Hey there everyone, and welcome back to episode 7 of our Let's Play series with Rome Total War 2 using the DEI mod, and we're playing as the Macedonian faction. Alrighty, this little pop-up happened at the end of last episode, so one of our forces, what's happened? I'm not really quite sure what's happened. Duty called. Servants of Sharon, which unit is this? I don't really know, I'm actually not even sure what army it is. It doesn't look like anything, it doesn't look like any of our guys have died or anything, so who can we use? Probably use Cosmus, given those he's probably out and a general already. Put him into the companion cavalry. Weird. So their companion cavalry are back, aren't they? Alright, I have no idea what happened there. So where's Antigonos gone? Where's our guy gone? Oh, he's wounded. Was he wounded in the battle? I didn't actually see him be wounded. Didn't actually see any notifications of that in the battle, but he must have been wounded last turn. Because there's been no events, jumping to the events like there's no assassination attempt or anything, so interesting. Anyway, alright, war declared there. Faction, excuse me. Cappadocia has risen from the ashes, which is good. Construction complete. Odysseus has finished the fishing port, which is good, so got a fair bit of extra food, which is nice. So last turn we had something really weird happen. Was this unit of companion cavalry here didn't actually enter the battle. We had our general's companion cavalry and we had the citizen cavalry, but for some unknown reason these guys didn't enter the battle. I have no idea. I can't see any reason why they wouldn't. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on there. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully that was just a bit of a weird glitch in one episode or one battle, and it should be fine from now on. Alright, so we're actually going to assault Sparta now, and we're actually going to do this as an automatic battle. And yeah, just do it as a protective battle and maintain all of our force, most of our force anyway. Sparta is ours. Woohoo! There we go, and then we can go destroy this little Spartan army, and the Sparta is finished. So we're going to move out there. We'll do that next turn. Sweet, awesome, awesome, awesome. So Hellas is ours, and where is this? Is this Crete? It is. Alright, so that's Crete. So we may send an army out there to actually to complete our province here, so we can actually put some edicts in. So that could be, we may actually send an army out there actually before we go east, just to consolidate our hold on this entire province. Awesome, that is good. We're going to just do poison provisions again to train up our spy. And she failed again. Alright, that's cool. Not to worry. Alright, Sparta. We're actually going to get rid of this this muster field here. We don't really need it, so we're actually going to dismantle it. Because we've already got a barracks in Athens, and we've already got one up in Pella as well, so that's fine. We're going to convert this over to a farm. There we go. And get some more food, which would be good. Lots and lots of income and money now, which is good. So I'm actually going to be able to afford to have basically a second full stack over here, which will be good. So that is awesome. We'll work on that. We'll work on that quite soon. Alrighty. So public order is a little bit low. That's to be expected, really. That will go down. That'll be fine next turn, so not worry about that. So what can we do with our money? Well, probably upgrade some buildings, actually. We may actually upgrade this one. No, we're not going to go for that one. What about the gymnasia? No, we're not going to go for that one. We'll just go for the healer then, which gives us +2 growth per turn and +4 unit replenishment. So we're going to purchase that one. So this army up here under the command of Demetrius, and this one's under the command of, like we saw, Cosmus, because our Antigonos is wounded, so it's only for one turn though. So like I said, I'm really not quite sure what happened there. May actually secure a promotion for him, given that we can do that. So he has been promoted, which is good. So he is now the faction, the rank, I'm not really quite sure. It usually says here, doesn't it, in one of the traits. Or it does for the Roman factions anyway, I'm not sure if it does for these guys. Alrighty, so we are, what are we going to do? Probably just end the turn here. Actually, we've got no money, we've basically moved our units and stuff, so that is fine. There we go, jump into a new turn. So we're getting through the turns fairly quickly, which is nice. Is that a full Spartan army? How on earth did that happen? They had like 0 units, now there's like a full army there. What on earth are these? Oh, they hide an absolute stack of mercenaries. Wowzers, that's what they did. Interesting. I've got our garrison there, they're pretty much empty though, so they're not going to be much use. Okay, we're going to have to fight this battle. Well, I think we might as well fight it, just to destroy them quickly, or quicker anyway. They shouldn't trouble. They do have a few units of cavalry though, so we have to keep an eye on those. There's a pinprick of eternity. Marcus Aurelius had some good quotes actually. I think there's actually a few books. You actually get a book of basically just his quotes. Had quite a few good ones here. Interesting. Alright. This looks very reminiscent. I'm not sure. You probably guys won't remember. I think it was in the first Rome Total War map. When you started the game, in the Rome Total Realism map, in the Rome Total Realism mod, you actually sort of started basically as a city-state, and you actually war with the Greek states down below, and Pyrrhus was one of the big basically Greek commander, and you can actually take a battle in the first turn with him, and it was always on like a map that looked very similar to this one. There were sort of hills on either side, and there was a big sort of galley running downhill, and that was sort of the battle map. So it actually looks very similar to that map, which is a little bit weird, a little bit nostalgic. Anyway, alright, we're going to set up our forces as we usually have into sort of into probably not as big a line actually this time. Make it a little bit sort of like that there. We're going to put our pikemen on the sides again, just as basically cavalry defense. There we go. Have our archers out the front, which we already do, and the same basically stock standard formation that we've been using all the way through. I'm going to grab all our units of cavalry, put them in the center at the moment, put them in the flying wedge, and start the battle. Got some units up there. But you're going to group these guys into a formation group. And now we're actually going to move them forward a bit, or move them to there like that. Missile cavalry. Oh, hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. It's my least favourite thing about fighting battles in the East is the absolute dearth, or prevalence, not the dearth, prevalence of missile cavalry. It can be an absolute pain in the backside to fight them. So we've got our garrison army coming here. They're all basically zero. You hardly got many of their things because they were only just like, it's only like the first turn since the city was taken over. We'll send them forward. May as well. See what happens there. We're just going to move our cavalry out to the side and hopefully we can deal with these guys. We do have our archers there, so hopefully they can do some damage to them. Dum dum dum. Missile cavalry around there as well. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to take one of these units off skirmish and move them around here on this side so we can do some damage to these guys while they're sitting there. We've got our two archer units here, which they're taking some shots at the Tarentine cavalry there, which is good. Apologies again for my coughing. We're going to move our cavalry up onto the hill up here. Send you forward, try and scare these guys away. Yep, they're going to run. Alright, we're going to set up our archers over here on the sides to deter these the missile cavalry. So we're going to set our archers up there. They can get into a bit of a arrow duel with these guys. So we're dealing a fair bit of damage to these guys, which is good with our arrow units. That is good. A little bit silly of them to bring that in so quickly. So our pikemen taking some damage, but that's okay. Just gonna have to deal with that at the moment. Got our cavalry sitting up in the hill, which is good, so they can survey the battle. Like the general sitting up in the hill, watching all his men go into fight while he sits on his backside and does nothing. So what are we going to do? So we've got very heavy shot cavalry. There's only 48 of those there left though, so we've got archers here, so they should be able to do a fair bit of damage to these guys. Our pikemen are taking a lot of damage though. Not really a lot we can do about them, because if we send out any of those guys out, he's going to run away. Just basically wait until our archers do some damage to them, which is fine. I'm going to grab our two... where are they? You, and send them behind our lines. Take them off skirmish mode. There we go. Alright, so they've actually charged our archers there, so we're going to send out into our agrarian sellswords there, which is fine. So the Greek archers, they're broken, that's totally fine though. We should be able to do a fair bit of damage to these guys. Actually, send our pikemen in as well while we're there. Just send all of our cavalry into these archer units in here and these cavalry. They're sort of coming in a little bit piecemeal, so they've got a lot of archer units actually, which has worked well for us. Men flee the battle, which is fine, whatever. Yeah, so we're going to do a lot of damage to these cavalry, so they should break, or they should be doing a fair bit of damage. Take a fair bit of damage, I should say. Got all our units coming in. We're going to send one of these guys square off there into these cavalry. They're going to be absolutely slaughtered. Oh, look at that. They lose 20 odd cavalry in one go. Which is fine. Works for me. Get our cavalry into their lines. Be careful not to run into the spears though, so we may sort of just do a bit of a charge and then run away again. Yep, we're going to get our guys back out again. Oops, there we go. No, pull out, come on, out. You guys are fine, chase those guys down. You guys are fine chasing them down. I'll pull these guys back out again, there we go. And now we're going to pull these guys through as well. Pull these guys around the side and get into them from the back here. Do the same with these guys. There we go. Send a bunch of our units forward because they're not really doing a whole lot of damage to us. Get those cavalry out of the way there. Send you into the back there. Send you guys. Just want to leave you there for the moment. Send you in there. Bit of a messy battle, this one. That's okay. These guys should break fairly quickly. Send our, they're fighting there. Oops, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, that's better. Cool, these guys are broken, they should shatter fairly quickly, which is awesome. See where our units are. So we're doing okay, really. Actually, we're going to send you guys forward. Take our pikemen off phalanx. I know they weren't even on it, so that's okay. Yeah, so send you guys forward over this way. We have actually 3 here to give some help out through this way. Got our 3 cavalry units all back together, which is awesome. So actually going to charge in the back of these spearmen units here. If we can. These guys are just sort of giving us a run around, not really doing a whole lot. Hoplite wavering, which is a bit of a problem. Can almost inspire them. There we go. Oh, missed it actually, bugger. Anyway, that's fine. We've got our cavalry units. You, and you. Definitely not the best battle I've ever fought. I'm actually going to send the pikemen over here. Send you guys into the back there. Actually going to send you, bring you guys forward. You could actually become in use. Hopefully we can make these Peloponnesian hoplites break before these guys get into us. Otherwise we have to leave. They actually are shaken and they should be taking some damage. I'm actually going to pull out, I think. Yeah, we're going to pull out. As we're going to get stuck in between 2 spear units. Actually going to come in and charge these guys from the behind as well, and that should be them gun. Right, these guys are broken, which is good, so we've got 3 units we can free up now and move into some battles. Grab our cavalry, and these guys are breaking, which is awesome. Bring them back up. And send our 2 infantry units in. Like I said, these guys are breaking, so that's actually shattered now, which is awesome. So I'm going to send our guys forward. We're going to sort of line them up here. We'll send one over this way and a couple over this way. Yeah, like I said, very messy battle, definitely not my best, a little bit scrappy, but we should be fine. Probably taking more losses than what we need to, but that's okay. So we'll send our Thracian warriors into the Peloponnesian hoplites there, and then send you two guys once they get there. Line you up and get you on the flanks of these ones here. Companion cavalry, our general is after the slingers there, and then we've sent our other two cavalry units into the back of the Perioci hoplites there. So we need that one and that one. There we go. Men flee the battle. Some hoplites there. They took a huge amount of damage. I'm not too worried about that. Too concerned. I'm going to send our very heavy spear infantry into here, into the Metic hoplites. What else have we got? Not really, just armed citizen militias. Nothing really special. Just fine. Alrighty, you guys attack into there. You guys attack into there. These guys are breaking or wavering. They should break fairly quickly. Should be good. Oops. Our archers have shattered over there, so we can bring our cavalry back over. Where's all their units? So they're sort of all around. Actually, these guys are actually surrounded, so we're actually probably trying to come in here and actually do some damage into these. Guys are only peltists, so we should be able to do a fair bit of damage there. These guys are broken down here, which is nice. So we're going to charge into there, then grab our other two cavalry, pull them back over this way, and see what we can do. We do have our pikemen and sellswords, so where can we put them to use better? Probably actually here in the back of these veteran hoplites. So line these guys up here like that. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. So we've got our cavalry, our general is charged into there, so they're shaken. They should, taking losses quickly, they should break fairly quickly, which is awesome. Got our cavalry, where can we put them to best use? These guys are all breaking through here, which is nice. Might try and charge into here. It's not much of a front to charge into, but you might be able to do a bit of damage. I'll send you guys into the back in there. These guys are broken, which is awesome, so we actually chase them down. And these guys as well. There we go. Pull these two cavalry units back. Turning our favour, awesome. Chase down these guys. You're going to bump up the speed to full speed because the battle should be fairly well done. Yeah, so these guys are all breaking. Alright, we're actually going to take it. Victory, it shouldn't really be. And then there's like another full stack there. I'm like, what the hell? Yawn, yawn, yawn. Cool. Alright, so we'll be able to chase these guys down quickly. Once it becomes our turn. We're just going to say release captives. Oh, already military tradition. So we've got another rank there, so we'll be able to get them up. Cosmus has a new rank, which is good, and Antigonus is back as well, so you put him back in command of our main army. Construction report, outskirts in Popudiva and homestead in Larissa, so we've got some more money and some more food, which is awesome. Alrighty, last thing we're going to do is grab, actually no, probably going to replace, might as well level you up while we're here. We're going to give you the plus 1.5% morale, and also going to level that up to another one, so plus 3% morale for all units. There we go. Military tradition, so up to rank 5, which is good, so very, very experienced army here, which is awesome. What can we give them? So we can upgrade plus 2.5% melee attack and increased campaign map route movement. Increased weapon damage for basically all types. What else have we got here? Increased damage in defensive battles, damage inflicted by missile units, morale. less attrition. I think we're actually going to upgrade this one here. So increase melee damage for melee, or increase damage for melee units, missile units, and increase morale during foreign battles. Cool, so we're going to do that. Alrighty. Now we're going to replace Cosmas with Antigonus. There we go, because he's our main man. There we go, it's better. And we're going to chase down the last of the Spartans. Automatic battle, just a balanced victory. There we go. Bye bye, Sparta. You can't hire another mercenary army. Cool, we're just going to release captives there. And there we go, Sparta has been destroyed. Done, done, done. So, you can see here, jump into the strategic map. Macedonia and Greece is all of ours, and part of Thracia as well, actually. So you're only missing one province in Thracia, otherwise we'd have 3 basically full provinces. Cool, so there we go. So that's all under our control, which is nice. So, expanded out there fairly quickly, which is good. Carthage, oh no, Syracuse has taken over all of Sicily, which is good. Usually happens, actually. I think Carthage in the base game, in DEI and also in the base game, actually seems to be a little bit underpowered. A lot of the time I actually see actual Carthage, the city, actually get taken by Syracuse, actually bring their armies over the sea and actually take Carthage itself, so it could be a little bit underpowered, but there we go. Rome looks like it's okay, can't really see up here, but it looks like they're pretty much still intact, which is good for them. And yeah, like we said, we've taken over all this, which is good. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to bring our army back up near Pella. We don't really need to keep it around here, public order should be totally fine, which it already is. Although we may actually know what we're going to do actually. So this is Knossos. So we're going to jump into their diplomacy thing. If we can find them, actually we haven't met them it looks like, so that's a bit interesting. So what we are going to do is send our fleet over this way then. There we go. So we'll get over here next term and we should be able to sort of meet this faction, even though I can see them, I can't interact with them, and we'll see if they've got any allies. If they don't, we may just send our army over the water quickly and take this one. So we've got a full province in Hella, so we can issue edicts and stuff there. Once that's done, we're going to reform our armies, create a second stack here, and then we're actually going to start moving east, move over into Asia Minor. See what we go there. Like we said, should be pretty safe through here. Sort of a bit exposed through this way, but we should be okay. We're big enough now that even if one of these guys sort of does backstab us, we should be able to recover from it and raise enough forces to deal with it, so that should be fine. Alright, we got our spy. We're going to send our spy back up this way. We'll start sending them east, do a bit of scouting, see what we're going to be up against. Sparta. So we've got an empty thing here, so what can we do? I think we're actually going to go for the industry again, because we don't have any industry in this province. We could go for food, we could go for entertainment, we could go for public order. I think probably industry is the best one to have though. More money. So still got a fair bit of money, so what can we spend it on? Probably upgrading our farm again. Probably going to go for the farm upgrade here, so more food. So like I said, food is very, very important. The more food we can have, the absolute better, so that is good. Alright, so that's most of our money done, which is good. We are going to save up actually, probably, and then I think save up here and get the hoplite barracks, so that's 3,000, so we'll get that next turn. Make sure we get that next turn first thing. Alright, end turn. Good. Hopefully get through another 2 or 3 turns quite quickly. We're not going to be fighting any battles for the next few little while, so hopefully get through the turns fairly quickly. Should be good. Good. Cool, alright, Cosmas has returned home, which is good. Carthage lost Lillebaum, which is fine. Yep, that's all good. Alright, construction complete, a farm in Apollonia, and that's all. Cool, alrighty. So, we're going to send our fleet over this way. So, Knossos. Surely we can interact with them. Yeah, we can. Cool, alright. So they don't mind us, they don't have any allies either, so we actually are going to send our main army over. You don't want to become a client state, do you? No. Alright, that's cool. Alrighty, so they do have a full stack, though it looks like it's mostly sort of light units though, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, pretty much. Not really too much to worry about there, so we're going to send our fleet back again. Alright, so we're going to leave our army in near Athens, so we actually embark from there. So we just put these guys over here. Leave them, we're going to put them into patrol region stands, which gives us a little bit more money, public order, and also increased replenishment rates, so that'd be good. Alrighty, Pella, we're going to, why can't we do that? Oh, we don't have the technology to upgrade it. Right, so that was a waste of savings, but that's okay. We're going to upgrade our industry, I think. So there's basically the one where it's got, I'm actually going to go with this one because you get actually increased wealth from agriculture, commerce, and industry. So you basically cover all three bases, whereas this one gives you minus 5% construction costs and 200 wealth from manufacturing. So I'm actually going to go with the M4A maker. So we're going to queue that up, which is a fair bit of money down. Nothing else we can build in Hellas there. And we could upgrade some of these. Probably going to go for the research one again. I think probably it's going to be the best benefit. So obviously, quicker we can get our research done, you know, the further through the tech tree we get and all that kind of stuff would be good for us. Cool, alrighty. That's probably all we really need to do for this turn, so we might actually end the turn. And yeah, that's all we need to do. Actually, no, where's our spy? There's our spy. So we're going to move you over into this way. Queue up and move there. There we go. It's better. Alrighty, new turn. New turn. So we achieved a fair bit really in the start of our game. Quite a few big battles, but they haven't been too bad. Alrighty, increased finished research, which is good. Tax labour, so increased tax income. Promotion for Cosmas, such as other families, that's fine. Family doesn't seem to matter really so much with these guys. It's sort of mostly a thing for Rome. It's actually sort of the higher you get, the better off you are, so that's interesting. Actually secure a promotion for Antigonos again. There we go. And what about our other guys? Probably. If we can, then we might as well. I don't really see any benefits to not doing it. There obviously are with like the Roman factions, but alrighty, cool. Alright, now we're going to send our fleet back to Pella, or just outside Pella, I should say. So send them back to there as we go. We've got our spy. We're going to send you over this way. See what's happening. We've got our army replenishing here, so another 2 or 3 turns to go, which is fine. Could be interesting to get those. Tarantine carrier, they're the missile carrier, aren't they? I hate them. Alright, that's cool. I think we're going to run through one more turn before we end this episode, and that's pretty much all we need to do this turn. We don't really have any, haven't built up any production stuff, so maybe can we actually build anything? I suppose we could upgrade this one again, couldn't we? Something probably different for this one. We've already got a couple of research ones. What else can we get in this area? Level 1 ships? Not really. I don't think we're probably going to build ships in this area. Maybe the spear one. One experience ranks, increase 1 experience ranks for spear units. We're actually going to queue up that one. Alright guys, new turn. Oh no, to technology, duh. Alright, what are we going to do? Probably another economic tech. So what have we got here? We've got +3 growth in all provinces and +7 wealth. That's quite a good one. Enables building of some more sort of entertainment buildings. Astronomy, +6 wealth from culture. Agent action costs and increased tax rate. Increased wealth from commerce and increased wealth from agriculture. We are going to go for the growth rate one. This one. There we go, going to queue that up and end turn. Battle up here. Alright, liberated a Pergamon and a Pontus. So it must be Pontus has come back to life, which is interesting. Yep, so Pontus has come back. Construction report, Shrine of Athena in Popudeva and farm in Sparta, which is good. Pontus and Samaria have forged an alliance. So they're over this way, aren't they, somewhere? Interesting, right? Concealed army, where are they? Oh, they're next to the Tribali. So they're both sort of eyeing each other off, which is interesting. Encouraged populace in Hellas, which is good, so better happiness, growth rate, tax and all that kind of stuff, which is good. Alright, so these actually, this is Royal Scythia, so it's not the Bastana anymore. So actually, do they even exist? They do. They're sort of probably limited back down to 1 tier. So we will make peace with this now that you're actually losing. No, you won't. Stubborn little things, aren't you? Alrighty, so what about these guys? Still won't take a client state, will you? No, that doesn't help. The Tribali, you're still not going to take one, are you? No, you're not. Cool, right. All good, all good, all good. So that's fine. Let's send our fleets, continue them back, and then get our spies. So, obviously we're going to see this city here, Nicomedia, and we're going to send our spy this way. Because you can already see down this way, so that's fine. We're just going to scout along the coastal road here. See what's in that area, which is good. Our army is still going to need, I think, probably one more turn and it'll be done, and then we'll move over here into Knossos, or into Crete, I suppose. And yeah, and that should be good. Alrighty, buildings. We've got a fair bit of money to spend. Is there anything we need to or we want to build up? Public order is only +12. It's not massive. So we could go for the fishing port, which is going to give us another 2 food, but we do get -4 public order from Squalor. I'm actually going to say no, because we have got another farm. We've already got 23 food, so we've got to do a fair bit of food. We actually probably are going to upgrade this one, so we get increased research rate there. And, at the cost of 4 food, so we're going to queue that one up. And what about here in Thracia? Actually upgrade our industry there as well. Cool, right. Alright guys, 33.5 minutes the episode. We're actually going to end the episode here. We'll process the turn in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed today's session, and hope you're enjoying this series. Any feedback, comments, hopes and dreams, let me know in the comments. Always interested to read what people say. And yeah, as always, it would be great if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video if you haven't done so. That would be enormously appreciated. Hope you've all had a wonderful day wherever you're watching from, and I'll see you all soon.